Alright guys, we're here with Dave. Today he's going to be profiling his new deck that he put together again. If you're old to my channel, you guys seen this somewhat before, but it's back. Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, it's back with some new changes.
Right, so we're just going to get right into it and I'll ask you any questions, during the profile.
Right, so with the deck you have to run these now. Just because the deck is a lot slower without these, and pushes big monsters. So yeah, with that you gotta show the Hieratic engine, 3 Sues, 3 Tough Newt, and 3 Assets.
You don't run Nefit?
Nefit is too, how would you say, slow and dead at the same time.
Okay.
Well, when you run it, there's times you can push with it, but you're trying to make 6 and up. You're not trying to rank 5 anything, and you can make Star Eater with it, but again, you're more worried about making an 8 play than Star Eater play.
Okay, makes sense.
So that's it for the Hieratic and rulers. I run 1 water, 2 trees.
Okay, now why 2 trees and only 1 water?
The tree is a redox target, and even though I run 1 water, this still does his effect with title. So
okay,
I can still make a 7 and an 8 with it. So yeah,
sounds good, pretty legit.
I might run 2 and 2 just cause of trading, but most likely I might just keep it like that.
Okay.
Tuners are 2 white stones and debris.
Those are your only tuners?
No, what I'm gonna show the vanillas afterwards.
Okay.
Well, these are the effect tuners.
Okay.
Debris is dead a lot, but he's just a Star Eater synchro. Yeah.
And then there's also Tempest, right?
Yeah, and then if I banish Tempest for certain situations, then I can add this to hand and do shenanigans with it.
Okay.
White stones, cards of consonants, and then adding blue as to hand. This is also good.
And there's also a level 1 tuner.
Yeah, it's also a level 1 tuner. And now to the vanillas, 2 blue eyes, Labrite, and
racist.
How am I racist? And Flayville for the vanillas.
Now, how do you like the cards of consonants? I mean, the white stones and the blue eyes. Like, are they dead for you, or they're like?
Well, when I first put them in, they were dead, but today apparently they were amazing.
Can't you do like a +3, like with one of the, like you do shrine, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of these, a white stone, and then add.
I can add blue eyes, yeah.
So then that would be like a +3 because it's decked in, right?
Yeah, it will be decked in, but then there will be no point for card of consonants and trade-ins.
Okay.
Because you don't. When you do shrines, the first target you really want to get rid of is this.
Okay.
You never want to draw this card. That's why this card is at 1. Let's see. If you run out of targets, most likely the other shrines are more ruler targets.
Just for the rulers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yep, that's my theory to it, and that's the vanillas I run.
Okay, makes sense.
For the spells, I run triple shrines. There was times where I drew 2 of them, and I felt like I should have just cut this card to 2 because of that reason. I kept seeing it when I didn't want to see it. Yeah, it starts out your plays, but if you draw 2 first turn, you gotta sit a whole nother turn for you to activate the second one, and by then you might not even have that second turn.
Right, because the meta is so fast.
Yeah, so fast. Oh, that's another reason. This deck might not compete in the format, but with the side cards and maybe some tech choices, maybe it might. I don't know. Depends. 2 Hieratic Seals, which this card was at 3. It made the deck a lot better when it was at 3. Why Rhoda's at 3, but this can't be? It does the same exact thing. Then again, Stratos is banned, so.
Yeah, but still, Rhoda at 3, Stratos is banned. That could be a 3. Like, it's only getting Hieratics.
Right. 2 trade-ins.
Just to draw, right?
Just to draw, and if I put the water dragon at 2, then I'm like...
Sorry about that cut, guys.
Yeah, 2 cards of consonants. With shrines, you have to be real careful what you foolish with it, because then if you foolish the wrong tuner, if you would say, then these cards are dead also.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
you might take them out, right?
I might take them out if I, pull out the 2 white stones and the blue eyes. But then again, this deck really needs draw power to contend in the format.
Right.
So any more draw power that I can get, then it helps the deck out. And since I can't afford upstarts.
Yeah, they're fucking expensive. Goddamn Patrick Hogan.
And then the 1-ofs, Dark Hole and Soul Charge.
Would you take Dark Hole out for Regeki?
Well, of course, because I don't want to lose my monsters.
Okay.
And Soul Charge, it's good, but it's not great.
Right.
Like, there's the only push I can actually do is make an 8 with it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just pushing it because you're already paying $2,000 for that.
Right.
Just to bring a ruler and a tuner. But yeah, that's my theory to Soul Charge. I can understand why I got hit, but it's...
Now is at 1, it feels like you don't even need to run it anymore.
Right.
Like, because if you draw it, it's broken. But then if you don't draw it, it's like, well, I didn't draw it, my opponent did,
Mm-hmm. And then it's all situational, like...
Right.
If you use it too late, then you're screwed. If you use it too early, you're screwed.
Right.
So, for traps, I run 3 reckless. Again, the theory, you need to draw.
Cousin.
You really need to draw. This card does hurt you a lot because when you activate it and you can't draw the next turn, then yeah, you really have to just sit there and be like, go,
Right.
go, and just skip your 2 draw phase. 2 ashes.
Why not 3?
No lotion.
No lotion.
He said no lotion.
I feel like it will be too cloggy.
Right.
I don't want to go through my ruler, my Hieratics too fast. So 2 is fine. Again, it has 3 different effects. So yeah, 2 is the perfect number for now.
Okay.
I might test out the 3rd one, and then the 1 composed.
Okay.
Just because it's composed.
And how many is in the main deck?
40.
Now, I've seen in the main deck you don't run like any like back row removal. Aren't you scared of like the floodgates, like Vanity's Emptiness and things like that? Or macro or DeFi, like, anything like that? Like, are you scared of it? Or
Yeah, I'm afraid of it, but then again, that's game 1. Game 1, I don't have to really fear it.
Okay.
The only card I probably would have to fear is cards like Emptiness, Necro Valley if I face a Gravekeeper player. But other than that, everything else I'm not too afraid. Sue can help me pop everything, and game 2 and 3, if it ever goes to game 3, I could always side in the MSTs to help me stop the floodgates.
Okay, let's see your extra real quick.
The extra is 2 Atoms. I might just cut this to 1 just because I barely make the card.
And space, right?
Yeah, the space is real tight.
That's what she said.
That's it for the 6s. The 7s are Big Eye, Gaia Charger, and Draco Sack. Yep, that's it. This card might go to 2. Depends if
That was a birthday gift. You got a birthday gift.
Depends if I don't cut Atom, I might add the 2nd one.
And motorcycle like in every video. Keep going. Just keep going.
But yeah, that's it for the 7s.
Because we're already like 12 minutes.
Damn. 8 is the Felgrant.
Yep.
It's not really relevant. If you can make
you
it
run
first,
the tree, right?
yeah, I got the tree in the water, but if you can make this first turn, that's good. But most likely 9 out of 10, I won't make this card. Synchros, I run Black Rose, Michaels, Stardust, Colossal, Crimson, Red Hot, and then the big sinks. Star Eater, Leo, and Azure Eyes.
Now, how do you like Azure Eyes?
It's good. It pretty much secures my win because then I don't have to fear the D prisons or the mirror forces. Yeah, I might have to probably fear the Torrento, but other than
a lot
that,
of people took it out. Though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
bottomless, I'm not too afraid. Like removal, yeah, it will hurt my deck, but there's always ways out of it.
right. All right,
Especially-
you want to show your side or?
Yeah, sure. Nick, can you pass me my deck box since I forgot it?
All right, just speed through it because your time is crazy.
Hey, you want
A deck profile, yeah.
to side deck 3 faders?
Yep.
Just because there's times where I really don't have any cards, so faders would be a perfect choice. 2 DD Crows, 2 Maxis. When you side in these, you have to side in these too.
Right.
I did have this main deck at one point, but I was always just +1, and it was so dead. 3 MSTs for, again, the floodgates.
Right.
And then talk about floodgates, 2 lights, and 3 shadows.
3 shot. Okay. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's Dave's Hieratic deck profile. Remember, 15 likes on this video, next video will go up. Peace.